Hey everyone, how's it going? It is 8:55 AM at a slightly drizzly Farnborough Airport here in Hampshire for Fully Charged Live 2023, the 5th instalment in the Fully Charged series, Fully Charged Live series that is. So let's go, get registered, get checked in, and we'll see what we can see. Okay, so one of the first big events of Fully Charged this year is the unveil of the BYD Dolphin. So let's go have a look at that.
Good morning, our guests of honour have arrived. So we have Robert, Jack and Elliot, and we're thrilled to be here today, and thank you for joining us on the BYD stand. As many of you know, this is our UK debut, so it's the first time BYD have exhibited anywhere in the UK. It's also the European debut of Dolphin, and we're absolutely thrilled that we're doing it in sunny Farnborough with the Fully Charged team. So over to you, Robert and Jack and Elliot, just for a few words, perhaps.
Yeah, no, I just want to welcome you all here. We've got our fingers crossed the weather's going to get nicer, we hope. And this is such a special moment for not only for the UK and for Europe, and for specifically for the Fully Charged show. To have an unveiling of a car at this show is really special. So we're incredibly grateful for BYD for doing this. We think that, I mean, this represents an immense, if nothing else, challenge to the existing European automotive sector. And I think it's going to be a really exciting car. We've had a quick look around it. Elliot, I'm going to hand it to you because you know it better.
Yeah, I'm just really excited to see these cars coming to the UK. We've been speaking about it for a few years now, and here they are on UK shores. So everyone else can get a taste of what BYD is like, and hope you're as excited as I am.
Yeah, not much to add. I'm going to have to get used to eating Elliot's leftovers in the near future and covering cars that you're already very, very familiar with. But I had a look around this thing earlier this week and was massively impressed by the quality of it, the tech that it comes with, and yeah, I think you guys are going to be impressed too.
Good morning, everybody. Hopefully everybody can hear me on this, what isn't meant to be a rainy day, but thank you for joining us. For those of you who don't know, we are GWM Aura, a new EV brand which launched at the tail end of 2022. We are GWM Aura. The GWM stands for Great Wall Motors, and we're part of the Great Wall Motor family. Just so you know, and have a bit of context for that, Great Wall are the top three biggest privately owned automotive businesses in China. They sell around 1 million cars a year, and they have done for the last 7 years, predominantly within China. Now this year, Fully Charged Live, we thought we'd have the first UK unveil of our next vehicle to be launched. I can't tell you too much about it just yet, but basically it's a D-segment saloon. It has an EV range of over 300 miles, and it is packed full of technology. It's also no slouch. There's a performance version which does 0 to 60 in 4.4 seconds, which is super fast when you drive it. It's due to go on sale at the beginning of 2024, and throughout the rest of this year we'll be releasing more information, for example, spec and price, and really importantly, what the name of the car is. So without further ado, I'll play a little video of the vehicle to give you some context of how it looks.
brakeless on the motor, and then the other one's a brake on the wheels. So you've got more brakes on this than a Model T4, which they made 15 million of them.
Yeah.
And changed the world.
All in black. And when was this built?
No, they weren't all in black.
Was it that big?
No.
When was
You
this
know
built?
what? Sorry?
When was this built?
November 1901.
Oh wow.
In America.
Okay, it's Saturday, it's day 2 of Fully Charged Live South. We have a much better day in terms of the weather. It's lovely and sunny today, so hopefully it'll be nice and warm today. Trying to get sunburned. Right, so let's go see what we can see around the show today. So what's actually on show here at Fully Charged Live? We have a whole range of new EVs with test drives available from a range of manufacturers. We've got Ford over there, Nissan in the corner, we've got Hyundai over here, we've got Aura over here with both the Funky Cat and the new vehicle which we showed being demonstrated yesterday. Further off into the distance we've got Kia up at the top, Tesla up there as well, and we've got BYD, or Build Your Dreams, right at the far corner, who have also had a new product launch. Behind them there is Genesis, who are the premium brand of Hyundai, but don't tell anyone. In addition to the cars, the new cars, we've also got a range of converted classic vehicles here. So we've got some Land Rovers here, some Minis, I believe I saw a VW camper van over here as well. In fact, speaking of that, there's one of the new ones right there. In fact, let's go have a little nosy at this. This looks like an actual conversion. This looks actually really nice. Let's have a look in here.
Test driving it, I'd say, like, where else are you going to test drive it?
That looks pretty special. Okay, so let's have a look at the classic vehicles and see what we've got here. There we go. I told you there's a VW camper van. So there's the new, and we'll have a look at the old over here. This is the previous generation, if you like, from many years ago. However, this one's been fully converted to electric. So if the new one's not for you, this might be the sort of thing for you. Same with the Mini here. We've got a classic Mini that's been converted to electric, so if you're not a fan of the larger, newer Mini, maybe you should have a look at one of these. And these are the powertrains that go in these vehicles, custom made by Felton. An old Fiat 500 conversion. So we have the Zero electric motorcycles, same for Horwind as well. We have the new Stellantis cars, so you've got your Citroens, your Peugeots, your DS, you've got your Fiat 500e, and you've got your Alfa Romeo. Over here you've got the UK Tesla Owners Club with some unusually styled vehicles here. This is definitely not an official colour. We have EV experts over here who specialise in used vehicles. And it looks like they brought quite a lot of them with them today. We have the Mega Theatre here, which is one of 2 theatres where there are lots of interesting talks about a wide range of things, from business commercial vehicles to how to improve your house. I'm going to move away from the music so I don't get a copyright strike. So this is essentially a car park with a solar canopy on top powering the charge posts. We have the quite beautiful Morris JE commercial vehicle, which is actually not a conversion, which is actually a brand new vehicle.
At the same time, you're a meter wide. Yeah, no, really good. You can do a UE within.
We have the Carver.
Yeah, I did think start giving it.
Which is also coming to the London to Brighton electric vehicle rally, or was it last year's one anyway? various other commercial vehicles here. Then you have the smaller side of mobility, so you've got your e-scooters and your e-bikes and things like that over here. Now here's something I've not seen at previous since this is fully charged, and this is a commercial plant equipment. Electric JCBs. So let's look at some of the stuff that's outside here at Fully Charged Live South 2023. Now I'm going to go and grab a coffee and then we'll have a look indoors. Okay, right, so we've got a coffee. Let's go inside and see what we can see on the inside. Okay, so this is a little bit louder in here, so I don't know how well my voice is going to come out here. I might have to dub this. But we have the Buzz camper van, which is again another converted ID Buzz. So interestingly, that is actually a company that's doing the conversions, so it's not just someone who has converted it like the one outside. This company will actually, you pay them and they'll get you the ID Buzz and they'll do the conversion for you. We've got battery energy systems here by Pure Drive. We have a company providing the electronics to some of the charge point manufacturers and the installer industry. There's quite a lot of exhibitors here targeting the industry themselves rather than consumers directly. But there are just as many, if not more, targeting consumers directly. So there's quite a mix here. So it's not just about the cars; it's also about sustainable energy solutions. So we've got a company here providing outdoor solar panels that don't need to go on your roof. So if you're not able to put them on your roof, you can literally just put them up in your garden. I've not seen this before. There's quite a lot of the large energy suppliers here. So we've got E.ON, we've got OVO, we've got Shell, we've got Octopus, doing a range of things, not just about providing electricity. We have a zero carbon kitchen over here, showing how to do sustainable recipes and things.
I'm ready to do another one. Oh, goodness. Okay, here we go. I don't need to count down in front. Hey, there we go. Boom. Very good indeed. Right, that's great. So now, do you know what? I'm going to add a little bit of salt to it. I'm going to taste it first. It's for you. Thanks, man. And then we need to make our yoghurt.
We have some of the charge point networks here. There are also plenty of companies here actually selling home chargers. So we have Wallbox here, for example, showing a range of their charging solutions, both from home chargers to rapid chargers. So this one supports both CHAdeMO and CCS, as well as your more traditional sort of home chargers. We also have Octopus. In addition to doing their energy options, they're also doing the vehicle leasing side of things. So you can book a test drive in the Atto 3. There's also Drive Electric, who's another vehicle leasing company here. I have a business lounge here for various business events, interviews, meetings, things like that. More charge point vendors. Another rapid charger vendor here. There's quite a few charge point vendors here, not just for the home chargers, but also for the commercial side of things. So whether you're trying to put chargers in at your business, or whether you're trying to build your own local network. Onto here, which is another leasing company. LV, who do EV focused car insurance. So we have Valent here, who deal with heat pumps and the option to actually remove the gas boiler from your home and replace it with a much more efficient heat pump. So next year there are 3 events. The spring one is in London, the May one is still at Harrogate in Yorkshire, and the Fully Charged South is in October next year. So there's actually 3 next year, and also it's being rebranded from Fully Charged Live to Everything Electric. In addition to having Tesla here, this is the first time I've seen Starlink be here at Fully Charged Live. So we're seeing both their consumer and their business solutions on offer here. The British Transport Police have brought a few of their Tesla Model 3s here. We have My Energy here, who do not only the Zappi chargers, but also they're now doing battery storage and the smart systems to deal with all of that. And here we have the Home Energy Advice team, where you can basically just go and get free advice with no sales push or anything like that, and they'll talk to you about heat pumps, heating, zero emission boilers, solar, EV charging, anything that you might be interested in and just want to learn a bit more about without any salesy push, just free advice. So if you are here and you want to learn more, I do recommend that if you have any questions at all. And we have Indra here with their new chargers, including one that is so water resistant it can just stay in a fish tank. That's pretty cool, to be fair, the new Indra charger. Here you go, here's another look at that. We have the Zaptec Go chargers here, which has a whole range of styles to fit pretty much any home exterior. Over this way we have Cleveley Electric Vehicles, who do independent electric vehicle repairs and are very well respected and have a very, very good reputation for looking after customers who may have out of warranty vehicles but don't want to pay dealer prices for repairs. They come very highly recommended. We have more energy storage solutions, batteries, inverters, etc. More of those British Transport Police electric vehicles. You've got a Polestar there, which looks very nice kitted out in police livery, I have to say. Not sure if I prefer the police Polestar or the police Model 3. They both look really great. And if we walk up this way, so over this way we have the Giga Theatre, which is the larger of the 2 theatres, which, like the one outside, provides a lot of interesting talks. And as you can see, it's a full house because they are very interesting talks. So this one here is about home energy options. And I'm just going to go to the back of the room and get a bit of a shot so you can see just how these go.
There are jobs in design, there are jobs in sales, there are jobs in office management, project management. These jobs are here and growing. They're fantastic, super rewarding. Nothing beats the magic of seeing a heat pump installed, a gas boiler go somewhere else, maybe to a reuse, but end of life hopefully, and feel that heat coming out of the back of a 300 to 500% efficient machine. So find yourself a job in some of this tech if that's all you can.
Yeah, I'm a senior software engineer.
Definitely scope for you. Definitely software.
Yeah.
There's no future in software, I'm afraid. You'll be replaced sort of shortly by something a bit more sensitive, I think. Anyway, but I mean, I think from our point of view, thank you very much. Obviously, this whole show now is dedicated to home energy. I remember when we came to Farnborough first time, we did Fully Charged outside in September 2021, and people said we want more home stuff. I hope you see we're on a path to delivering more and more of that. So soak it all up, go to Home Energy Advice team, go to all the stands, talk to these guys afterwards. There are other home energy sessions as well. We cannot do it justice, sadly, in 30 minutes. We know that. Hopefully this is a good thing to get you kind of motivated to take those next steps. Thank you very much for coming today. Enjoy it. Sure. Thank you very much.
So those talks, there are I think there's about 15 each day, and obviously over a 3-day event, that means there's about 45 of those talks throughout the weekend. So that is a quick look at Fully Charged Live South 2023. There are a lot of things for a lot of different audiences here, but with a common theme of green or renewable energy, sustainable energy, efficient use of energy, and of course electric vehicles. So that's what's on offer here at Fully Charged Live South 2023. If you haven't been before, I do recommend coming down if you have any interest in any of the things you've seen here in this video. There is another event at the end of May up at Harrogate, which is basically the same thing but up north. Additionally, next year there will be 3 events as mentioned earlier. So you've got the London one in March, you've got the Harrogate one in May, and then you've got the Farnborough one in October. So wherever you are in the country, there should be Fully Charged Live, or as it will be next year, everything electric, available near you. Anyway, I'm going to wrap this video up here. If you did like the video, please hit that like button. If you didn't, there's another button that works as well. If you don't already subscribe to the channel, please hit that button and you'll get notified whenever I upload new content. And I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Take care.